Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Gas. Talk soon.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are. Another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar mode right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the other episodes, they are available on the channel in a playlist. We are ready to get this under control. As you can see, Kelvin on his way to another
It's week 4 of the National Football League.
apartment, or another place more than apartment.
Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Bucks, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week.
All right. So our mission is to complete 25 passes. And what we got to do.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 15 carries, 135 yards. Big game.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect.
Oh, and there goes Kelvin. He waited too long.
Down he goes. The big V
Kelvin waited too long.
Through to wind up with a sack. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Rich. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So Kelvin does it again. Another touchdown pass.
First touchdown on the year. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boy, just 0 hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
There you have it, folks. Kelvin right out of the gate, as he says. They needed a field goal.
Back with this offense to take over once more. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Rich. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now a man picked picked up after 2 years in Detroit. It's Jamal Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Saints are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Rich. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes
Here we go now, Kelvin under center.
Game, imposing its will.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4. Off the bootleg. Rich. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
There you have it. Another Another 3 and out for the Bucks.
Off the play fake. Rich. Complete. Smith has it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rich buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Rich being chased out left. And some space here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Rich. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
So Kelvin tried to thread the needle there and didn't do good.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich dancing to it. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Rich. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
But here comes Kelvin from the shotgun this time.
2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Rich. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up his secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had 3 touchdown passes in the game last week. He's already got 3 here in the first half alone as his guys start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Rich forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought...
And down
Kelvin gets sacked. 3rd and 10 now for the Saints.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds.
They give it to Alvin Kamara. Kamara runs his way.
He's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Well, the Saints will punt it here.
So here are the Saints to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. On 1st and 10, Rich. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Rich. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So here we go.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
All right, folks. The Saints taking it to the Bucks here, 21-6.
They
give it to Kamara.
To the 43, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted.
So Kelvin has an interception.
Take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
That right there was thread needle too much.
But he had to get it.
So the Saints go down and get a touchdown.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side.
And Kelvin gets sacked again.
We picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Off the bootleg. Rich eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Rich. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
He completes it to Olave. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it to Kamara.
Kamara gets in for the score.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Kelvin Kamara, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on.
Look at the shaking and baking there from Alvin Kamara.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you...
There you have it.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth.
Let's go.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Alvin Kamara.
Now a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Again to Alvin Kamara.
Necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Looking to throw. Rich. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. Ah, here we go. The Bucs go down again, another one.
Out there. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won, and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
So 10 completions, 3 touchdowns, 255 yards for Kelvin.
Like this, everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much too.
So for the Saints, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6.
So there you have it, folks. Kelvin really shot it yet again in that game. That was almost lost, but definitely the Bucs could not get things under, could not get anything in the end that could propel them to at least try to tie this game. So we will apply some skill points, upgrade our skill points. We will acquire a skill point there to break our sack. We don't have any X Factor slots left yet. We do have another 2 skill points. Let's do upgrade our throw power. And that will take care of it. That moves Kelvin to a 76 overall. Alright, so we got the level. Alright.
Anyone got any body spray?
Anybody got any body spray? Good gravy. Okay. Signature athlete Nat wants to discuss representing brands with you. All right, folks. We will figure out what Nat wants to do with discussing representing brands in the next episode. If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Cover the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. Ah.